Hello, this is MadLove4 here, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be about a theory that I've come up with by myself, but also has been influenced by other theories that I've seen. I've literally just seen them, I haven't actually watched these videos. I've seen the title, and they've given me an idea, and I've sort of developed my own ideas about theories that have been discussed. And this theory is about the relationship between the Stark children and their direwolves, and what it really tells about the Stark children in general. Now, the first connection we can draw from the direwolves does not actually come from the pups themselves, but rather their discovery, their first initial bringing into the world. While travelling back from the beheading of a Night's Watch deserter, Rob and John discover a dead direwolf killed by a stag. This is important as both the stag and the direwolf are citizens of two important houses, Baratheon and Stark, and the death of the direwolf is foreshadowing for the death of Ned at the end of Season 1. The stag is killed first, like Robert Baratheon, but the decree given to Ned by Rob eventually leads to his death, like the antler stuck in the direwolf. This could also be related to the fact that Joffrey, another stag, orders for the death of Ned. So as we can see, the direwolves are already being used as a tool for foreshadowing by George R.R. Martin in both the books and the show. But it goes further than this. The direwolf has 6 pups, 4 boys and 2 girls, the same number of children that Ned Stark has. One is even an albino, an outcast, meant for Jon Snow, the outcast of the Stark family. The children have a special relationship with their wolves, not just because they are their pets, but the children can also walk into their wolves, in the books anyway. Robb Stark names his direwolf Greywind, and we can look to Greywind to see the story of Robb. Greywind is large and tough after the fighting that he takes part in alongside Robb. He is fast and deadly. Men fear Greywind as he is a beast, a monster fighting alongside Robb on the battlefield. In many ways this parallels the fear that the Lannisters have for Robb. He is an unknown force and is very deadly, making strong moves against the Lannisters, never losing a battle. However, much like Greywind, Robb is executed at the Red Wedding. Both characters end their stories at the same time, and not too many comparisons can be drawn between the two characters as the stories are so short. Rickon names his wolf Shaggydog, which is the most childish name of all the wolves, as Rickon is only 3 at the beginning of the story. Shaggydog is the least trained of all the dogs, and this is representative of the fact that Rickon is only 3 when training Shaggydog. He's wild and ferocious, much like Rickon, when Cat and Robb leave for war. Rickon is angry that they have left, and that is shown by how wild he is, and as well as Shaggydog, as he bites Gage and Mikken, the cook and blacksmith of Winterfell. Shaggydog is so wild that he is locked up to stop him from biting anyone else. Furthermore, the death of Shaggydog in Season 6 is more foreshadowing for the later death of Rickon. Now, Bran's direwolf is named Summer, after his yellow eyes. Bran often walks into Summer, and is the first Stark child to show this ability. Robb also walks into Greywind, as he is often described as controlling his wolf at night, but Bran is the only Stark to control his ability. Summer's ability is shown when he rips out the throat of the man set to kill Bran, when he is only a pup. If the death of Shaggydog was foreshadowing for the death of Rickon, then the recent sacrifice that Summer made to protect Bran could perhaps be foreshadowing of Bran's sacrifice to save the realm. He'll have to make this to protect the realm from the White Walkers. What the sacrifice is, we do not know, but with Summer dying in this way, it could be a link to how Bran's storyline will end. Now Sansa, she names her direwolf Lady, after what she is and what she wants to be. And Lady's is the saddest story of all the direwolves. When Prince Joffrey is attacked by Nymeria, Arya's wolf, Lady is sentenced to die to pay for the crimes of her sister. You may be thinking, well, if Lady is killed, then by your logic with Rickon, Sansa should have died in Season 1. The death of Lady means something different to Sansa. The death of Lady is foreshadowing for the death of the Lady inside of Sansa herself. The Lannisters order for the death of the wolf, and also kill the Lady inside of Sansa. After she learns the truth about Joffrey, she becomes stronger, forgetting the part of her that loved him, and becoming more independent and stronger throughout the books, until eventually she has left the girl she was behind, and become into the Lady of Winterfell, who doesn't need to be married off to some lovely prince with perfect hair. The death of the Lady helps Sansa flourish, and turn into a strong woman capable of destroying many, and becoming a very capable player of the game. Arya names her wolf Nymeria, after the warrior queen, to express her intentions to become a fighter, not a lady like Sansa. However, after the incident with Joffrey, Nymeria is forced away from Arya and is sent to live in the wild, away from her family. This is similar to Arya, as after the death of Ned, she is left all alone to fend for herself, making her own way across the country, from the Twins to Essos. Like Robb and Bran, Arya also walks into Nymeria, in Braavos, seeing herself run with the mighty wolf pack that Nymeria has built up. This wolf pack is even shown in the show, when Nymeria saves Arya from the Lannister men, when they were following them after they escape Harrenhal. With Arya coming back to Westeros and going home, this could see her reunited with Nymeria. Jon names his wolf Ghost, after his wife Fur. Ghost seems to move silently and go unnoticed around the castle, similar to Jon, who is ignored due to him being a bastard. Ghost, similar to Grey Wind, is powerful, large and dangerous due to the battles that Ghost has taken part in. Ghost goes missing from the story during Season 2 and 3, when Jon is with the Wildlings. This is related to the fact that Jon has abandoned the Stark part of him and is acting as someone else. Ghost comes back when Jon returns to the Night's Watch, to come back as himself once again. The white cloak symbolises the ice in Jon, but the red eyes could symbolise the Targaryen part of him. Or it could just be that Ghost is supposed to be unique, to show Jon's difference from the Stark children. Jon also walks into Ghost when he sees the Wildling army in Book 2, however this isn't shown in the show. So that's all for this video. What do you think? Are the futures of the Stark children related to their direwolves, or is it just a pure coincidence? Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.